is Chris Ballou. I'm a singer-songwriter for the band The Presidents of the United States of America. I make up catchy little sing-along songs for a living. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you. Could you hand me that chair?
Of course.
I'm going to be a sitter today. I'm playing the first show as Caspar Babypants. Well, this is completely different from my usual thing because I'm playing a little acoustic guitar through a little tiny bass amp, and there's no drums and there's no other people, and there's no irony.
No irony.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down some grooves for the little chillins. Oh, you broke my hand! Look at that. I can't straighten it out. All right, I'm gonna fix it. Ready? There. I would love for if the kiddies would stand up and shake their booties and their knees and their elbows and their necks and heads. It'd be awesome. In fact, it'd be a good dance. Shake everything all at once.
Well, my name is Caspar Babypants, and I crawled out from under a log this morning and decided to come play some music for you guys. Okay?
The stuff I'm doing today feels so much me that I'm relaxed, relatively relaxed. I'm still.
I'm gonna start off with a song you probably might know. It's called Itsy Bitsy Spider. Who knows Itsy Bitsy Spider? Okay, so we all know that the spider went up the water spout, right? But I have some other things that he did. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo-doo-doo. And he did something else. The itsy bitsy spider crawled underneath the door. Out came the cake and the crumbs fell on the floor. Back went the cake and the crumbs refused to fall. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the kitchen wall.
I have two kids, Augie and Josie, 11 and 8, and when they were little, they greatly influenced me just by being, just by existing. Singing to their little beautiness made good ideas come out, and just having them in my orbit helps me come up with ideas and focus ideas for kids.
Poor little broken truck ran all out of gas and got stuck. Poor little broken truck ran all out of gas and got stuck. Go boom.
I get inspired by kids because of their unique perspective on the world, being grounded in the moment and their inquisitive nature. That inspires me in my songwriting, for sure. I don't see the world as black and white, so I identify a lot more with kids. I like them better. Don't grow up, children. I record all these songs in my backyard in a little studio shack that I built myself. This is my favorite thing to do, is take the kernel of something old and mutate it. I did a new version of Mary Had a Little Lamb. I love those old songs. I love messing with them because it's like being handed this raw material that you can just push and poke and change. It's so fun. Mary, just, you know, trucking down the road, feeling good, feeling free, and then you start singing. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. I have such intensely fond memories of playing with bugs when I was little.
Yeah.
I think if other kids went in the woods and wanted to communicate with the birds, I wanted to communicate with the bugs for some reason.
Hi, said the brown and lonely worm. Watch me wiggle and watch me squirm. Hold me gentle so I don't get hurt. Then put me back in the thick black dirt. Hi, said the spider, trapping a fly. I'll tell you the reason why. The reason I don't eat this fly is this particular fly is a friend of mine. Hi-de-hi, didn't diddle-o day. Hi-de-hi, didn't diddle-o day. Hi-de-hi, didn't diddle-o day. Diddy-hi. Hi, diddly home.
That's my idea, is to kind of take the president's style a little bit, maybe not as loud, not as bombastic, tone it down, and just actually sing about the little frogs and chickies and just chill it out a little bit and make it for the babies and their parents.
Diddy hi, hi, diddly home.
One exists on the world stage, one exists in the living room.
Hi, Sophia. I'm Caspar.
I think it's evocative, Caspar Babypants. Like, who is that guy? And it sounds good and it makes people smile, and every time I say it, somebody lights up.
Maybe they're in Texas, maybe they're in France. Those fuzzy wuzzy little baby pants. Gonna find you. Those fuzzy wuzzy little baby pants. Those fuzzy wuzzy little baby pants. Those fuzzy wuzzy little baby pants.
Wait for it. Low. Yeah.